I'm so excited.
It's been too long.
Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Carrie.
Hi, Penny.
Welcome back to
For the sake of the podcast.
where we do weird and odd things for the sake of content.
And yeah, we're working it out right now. I feel like we've lived this a little bit. I don't know if you can tell.
We've gone full theme tonight, and I can't wait to introduce the whole theme. It has been a solid over a month, I think, since we recorded our last
I think you're
episode.
right. I have so missed this.
Yeah. So we're coming in like
We got
hot and
loads to
heavy
talk
tonight.
about.
Yeah. So we have drinks ready.
Oh, we do.
And I'm going to go ahead and introduce the theme this evening because
so excited. I
everything
finally
is
know
related.
the theme, kind of.
Yes, as I brought you costumes for tonight.
I know. I'm so excited to show off my costume.
Yeah. So tonight's theme is trad wife. It's a trad wife old fashioned theme this evening.
I'm so excited. I feel like, you know, if I was 20 years younger, I'd have totally lived into this theme. But there's not really very many 50-year-old trad wives on the internet, if you will. And there's a reason,
We're about to
ladies and
change that.
gentlemen.
Yeah. But so we have a whole evening of talking about this particular theme. Starting with our drink. So I don't know if you can
They're
like
not, okay, they're coming.
wave the
they're coming.
if the drinks
Oh,
and the
God,
drink
I'm so
deliverers
nervous.
are in theme.
The drink
also.
delivers. Okay, I'm so excited. You be so careful. Okay,
Oh.
here we go. Okay, you're going to
Oh.
have to get up. Okay, there. Did you see it?
Okay,
That
so here in
messes
your
you up.
hand you're holding an old fashioned
Okay.
with caramelized orange slices. So
Oh,
have
they
you ever
smell
had an
good.
old fashioned before?
Yes.
Okay.
Have
So,
you?
Yeah, I like them a lot. Actually, my husband gets them
Philip,
regularly.
yes,
with
my
the-
husband also gets them a lot. So I'm a little nervous because I'm like iffy on it, but I'm going for it.
Cheers to us. All right, let's try this.
Oh.
Burns.
Okay,
I like the smell.
I'm gonna be feeling this for a while.
You're gonna be feeling
It's
it
like-
in like 2 sips.
Red's face is like what I'm feeling. So totally. Oh my gosh.
Why do you think they call it an old fashioned?
I mean, maybe it's like an ode to
so good. It's so good.
to because all I ever think of with like moonshine is that it just burns all the way down. I don't know that that's true because I can't say with like conviction that I have actually tried moonshine. I'm pretty sure Phil has, but
I don't even know what the definition of moonshine. Like you make it in your backyard in
Yeah.
like a
yeah,
bucket.
Yeah.
in one of those curly.
it's not
things.
like beer. You know, like you can brew
It's like just distilled
your own
alcohol.
beer, but yeah, you're distilling your own. So
Is
he's
it legal?
totally? Yeah, so you can get a license to make and sell moonshine. Oh,
Oh, we're adding. What are
that
we
just
adding?
shot
bitters?
everywhere. Is this what is this gonna do? So I'm gonna use
We're adding bitters. Is this what bourbon?
yeah.
Bourbon, which is different than whiskey. No,
Whiskey is-
same thing. It's whiskey, but
Whiskey
with
with
more
sugar.
sugar to it.
'Kay. So I don't know anything
Whiskey's
about
more fun cousin bourbon.
whiskey's sweet cousin. What? It's like medicine now.
I was.
I mean, I kind of wonder if this one also shouldn't have been the dragon episode. I
feel like you're
because
breathing
I kind of feel
fire.
like the fire is coming out of my throat. I'm
I
so
like-
excited, but I mean,
I like the smell of the orange as you go.
yeah. But also the drink is like
I
putting
love
hair on
orange.
your chest. This is why that this is real.
Why don't we caramelize everything?
'Cause
I
it's
saw him
prettier.
out there.
And because you get
No,
to
why
use.
do I said why don't we?
Oh,
Like,
I thought you said why do we?
we should be caramelizing more things.
I think that any excuse to use a butane torch I
I
mean,
feel like why have we
Right?
been doing this for the last 20 years? Like, we have found our calling. We'll drink
it's
whatever they
because
light
we're
on fire.
sheltered and, no one taught us how to use a butane torch in our little Christian bubble.
I told him that I wasn't ever allowed. I told him out there I saw him using the torch. And he said, you should be good at this because you were a chemistry person. And I said, well, the first time I lit my hair on fire, they told me I wasn't allowed to use the Bunsen burner anymore. And the second time sealed the deal. So someone else uses the blowtorch.
Someone get her a ponytail holder.
I know.
Oh, because seriously, you should have been good at this.
There's a cherry in it, I think.
There is. So
That's fun.
That is extra fun.
This
is
is
Red's
called
husband's
an
creation.
old fashioned. In the 19th century, a standard cocktail was defined simply as a spirit, sugar, water, and bitters. When bartenders started adding trendy new ingredients, purists requested the original classic recipe by asking for their drink to be made the old-fashioned way.
I love that. And I don't think this is, I think this is probably, I mean,
don't
this
think
is
in the
definitely a
1900s they
spin
had a
on the
blowtorch
old fashioned, but this
that
is
they
going to
were-
be like the new old fashioned. Let's be real. I keep on, every time I drink though, my orange keeps sliding toward my face.
I'm just going to keep licking my fingers through the whole thing.
I'm going to ask for a wet paper towel eventually because I can't touch anything. I mean, I can't touch anything anyway. So I really do like my backgrounds. I don't know
yeah,
if
we
anyone
put you
can
in a
see my background.
for a reason. And then if you could show off your costume, I brought you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to hold my cup because it's
Yeah.
but if
Okay.
you can't see it, you're gonna have to help me read it because it's
It's an
backwards. to
apron
me.
that says "Wicked chickens lay deviled eggs."
And this is a gift to Penny from Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah.
Shout out
Shout out Phoenix.
to our buddy Phoenix.
And mine is just
Chickens. Okay, look at your sur la
Roosters.
ta- Yes, I love it. Sur la table. Is that how you say that? Sur la table. That's what my sister-in-law says.
the words on there.
Yeah, sur la table is what
I
I
was
would
going to
say.
make a
It's
joke
very
about
French.
these being cocks on the thing, but I didn't.
Your
And now I am.
cock apron.
So guess who gave me this? Cock apron.
My mom.
My mom.
I got close.
Yeah. Anyway, we
Did
brought
she not see the irony? Probably not, because
Probably
my
not.
mom wouldn't have either.
No.
And she probably gave you some chicken items as well.
There's a lot of chicken items in my house. I also have a milk bucket back here behind me.
Hey, Penny, why do you have chicken items in your house?
Well, because I live on a farmhouse.
Because you have chicken.
I do have the ladies. The ladies are out back.
ladies.
They're disgusting, but they're so fun. I almost
And
brought
I
a
was like,
chicken.
are you ready to?
I almost brought a real chicken.
I thank you for not.
I know.
Do you have a cage? Like, you don't have like a portable cage for said chicken?
I wanted like a purse. Have you seen the women that wear their chickens like in a crossbody?
I can't say
purse
that I have ever seen a
situation?
chicken in a crossbody bag. A chicken, like there's chicken. There's people that take chickens places.
Apparently, they have chicken purses.
like on Amazon.
I'm going to show
They
up.
really
at you-
have
I'm gonna
everything
show
on
up
Amazon.
somewhere with a chicken one of these days. Funny
Do
story.
you have all of your chickens named?
They are named. I can't tell you what they are.
Okay.
Our last round of chickens were all named after pop stars. Those were
So
fun.
you had Olivia,
Mhm.
Brittany,
Taylor.
Taylor,
Yeah. Lady Gaga.
SZA.
We had all the girls were in the house.
Go. And then they all died.
They all
Sorry, celebrities.
They all
And,
died.
You know,
Yeah.
that's why we don't name our animals, because there's bobcats in Penny's neighborhood.
Anyway, we're going to start tonight with your book.
I'm so ready. Okay. Drum roll, please.
Oh, wait. We do have a drum roll. I think
I'm
can
ready
do
for the
this.
drum roll. Because I'm like, engine. I don't know if you can tell from my background, Penny's decorations over there, our attire, our drinks, but you should.
You should be able to guess the book.
So our theme is yesteryear. This book by Claire Burke, is the book that we just read as a book club. And it is, I'm sorry, that I'm going to earn our explicit rating because there's no other way to describe this book besides that it is a mind fuck.
It's so
That's
true.
so what it is. And you don't recognize that this is what you're walking into. And I don't want to give away the story because you need to read it. You're going to have a lot of feelings and a lot of angry feelings most of the time. And that's okay because she's infuriating the whole time. I'm not giving anything away by saying that because I hated her
From the beginning.
instantly.
Mhm.
She's not nice.
Mhm.
But okay, so this is the very beginning. I'm not giving anything away, but this is about a trad wife social media influencer who's a total fake. She isn't actually a trad wife. She's got like a whole team of people making her look like a trad wife, but she's not in any way because she's like a career woman, obviously, like living on a farm with a whole team of people. So I'm just going to say that. But then she goes on quite the journey and you get to know like her history and she has quite the story and it's crazy and like it will mess up your brain. You're gonna be like, what is happening the entire time you're gonna go, what is going on?
Chapter.
And then the very end you're like, this is what I mean. I am not I don't reread books very often, but I did go back and like skim back through some things because I was like, what the hell was this? What did I just read? But you know what, it was quite the ride.
I do think I need to read it again.
I don't know that I can handle her again.
This is true. Most books, you go through emotions with your protagonist. You're like, I like him, I don't like him.
You have you relate to them.
You do.
In some way you want to relate to your to the narrator of the story.
And in this one,
This is a
you
first
just
person story, man.
hate her the whole time. You just hate her the whole time.
Awful. She's awful.
Read the book. You hate her. You'll be angry.
But
You'll
you're
be
gonna
mad.
love the story and you're gonna be like, okay.
There are elements of the story that you will connect with on a personal level. Maybe not the protagonist. Maybe.
I mean, she is like the main person antagonist.
Pro-antagonist.
She's
Prantagonist.
She's the prantagonist. We should trademark that. Good job, us. For sure. And I mean, as a stay-at-home mom / wife, that's not my life.
Okay, so I looked up the definition of trad wife because I feel like I've been operating under like a just assumed definition, and I wanted to clarify it for us.
I love that.
Yeah. So it says trad wife, short for traditional wife, is a woman who embraces or promotes traditional gender roles in marriage and family life. While definitions vary, the term generally refers to someone who prioritizes being a homemaker and caring for the children, takes primary responsibility for cooking, cleaning, and managing the household, supports her husband's role as the primary breadwinner, and values traditional ideas about marriage, femininity, and family life.
Okay, so I can say with some like sincerity that I do at least two of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Just because that's how it rolls. And not always though. Okay, so I need to like clarify. I have a master's degree in social work. I have a license in clinical social work, which is harder than a master's degree in social work, by God. So I am a very highly educated woman. Power to the people. But I got very burned out on my job because my job was hard as hell. Social work is a very hard role to, like, it's just hard. And I loved what I did, but I also got very burned out on it. And I love my life. I'm not going to, like, you know, I'm not going to apologize for it. It's been great. But my role has helped my husband be able to do his role. So we are a team. I do not feel like one of us is more important than the other. We are both equally a team. And if I am building this damn house brick by brick, I am the fucking master of this house.
So I find it interesting. And yes, mic drop and walk away.
Nobody is coming in and saying, oh, I am the leader of this house. Bullshit. You are not. Kids come to me. I make the fucking decisions for my kids. And our kids, they're his kids too.
They are his kids.
And they love him.
Yeah.
But they come to me for everything. And he gets like his feelings all hurt because they're like, "What? I'm right here. Why are you asking mom when she's not in the room?" And they're like, "I don't know, because I go to mom for everything." And I'm like, "This is the trade-off, buddy." And it's okay. But I mean, we are a team. But he never thinks that he is over me. I get so irritated about that. That whole traditional, sorry, you got me drunk. I know. I'm barely in. This is how it is. And I mean, I'm on my soapbox. So I love my husband. Like he is my favorite person in the whole wide world. And he is like, we are a team, but he's not my boss. And I want women to feel like if you're not equals in a relationship, reevaluate your relationship there. Like you need to have that conversation. You need to be equals because yes, you can have different roles, but he should not come in at the 11th hour and supersede you when you're the one that's doing all the heavy lifting at home, ladies. No, ma'am. If you're the boss of your house, you take that banner and you wave it and you be the boss of your house. He can be the boss at his job, but when he comes home, he has entered your domain.
I purposely did not plan much content for this.
You didn't have to because you knew that
So
I'm
what's
here for it.
interesting is that I read a definition and you immediately had such an emotional reaction to it.
This is why, ladies, you don't see 50-year-old trad wives on the internet because we know the drill. And men do not want to do this shit. And they know when you happy wife, happy life is real. And I mean, happy man, he knows keep your wife happy. Everything is great. And he's my man is always happy. He's very well taken care of, but I got this. So let me do my thing. And you don't get to come in and say, yeah, I appreciate your opinion, but I have the final say. No, I'm sorry, you don't. Just go sit down. I got this. No, you don't. He never will do that. My husband will never do that.
No, he won't.
I actually probably have it easier. I'm going to go do my thing, get the work done, go be with the adults. Please take care of the kids and all this crap over here, and I will give you anything you want. Yes, sir. Do that.
Yes, sir.
I got you, man.
So I thought this was going to be a super interesting way of talking about this because I was thinking before I came over here about us and our upbringings. So you had a crazy busy full-time job and then transitioned to being a home full-time job basically. Mm-hmm. Whereas I kind of did the opposite. I was at home at first,
the very beginning,
and then
so
transitioned to working on all the time.
Penny was home and going to college and raising a baby. She was getting her master's degree,
right?
Master's degree, yeah. And had Maya, and so you were living on love, lady.
We were living on nothing. Crackers.
Oh, look,
and love.
the balloons have come. You were living on love and ramen.
And ramen. But we were also raised by my mom was a stay-at-home mom. Your mom was not.
My mom was not a stay-at-home mom. My mom was a teacher. And she worked my entire she worked my entire life. She can never retire.
Right.
She's tried this is her 18th time to retire. And I'm kind of not exaggerating.
No, you're not.
Maybe her 7th, but I
refuse to
seventh might
celebrate
be
her
real.
retirement anymore.
No, she's early 70s.
We've done it.
She can't. She just can't. I think she's worried that if she retires, she dies.
So we have
I
just
mean, I should
all
talk
of
to
these
her about
different
that.
perspectives in like women's roles, maybe roles in life. And I thought this would like jumpstart as great. I was right. Like we have
I mean,
very interesting
give
perspectives
me-
on this.
Talks about
And so I have a lot for us to talk about
Okay.
in relation to this.
Being that all I knew was that yesteryear was the book.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I needed.
But
I've been thinking about this for a while.
My computer is sticky.
We have thoroughly enjoyed our old fashions today.
I will
I
say
feel like I'm getting sloshier.
that we will get to like how to go straight to hell via this particular category. But
Seriously.
I, for the sake of conversation, will admit to the fact that I have been the sole reason that my husband was let go of not one, but two ministry positions because I wasn't a good enough pastor's wife and I didn't fill that trad wife role well. And they let him go from his ministry position. There's that conversation as a jump start.
If anyone wants to send in their own religious trauma experiences,
Trumped
You know-
on that one.
we can all feel you on that, but also like, has it affected your actual livelihood? Maybe it has. I mean, if I was still working at the place that I was working at, I had plenty of theological and philosophical conversations with some powers that be there, and we never saw eye to eye on certain things. And I was just like, I kind of feel like you're never going to convince me because I know where you're coming from. Like, I actually get it. And that's what I want to say to people. Like, I am not walking into a like an ideology blindly. Like, I really do know my stuff. I have lived this religious background for 50 years. Like, I really do know. I know the Bible. I've read the Bible twice. I'm not going to claim that I've read the entire thing more than twice because twice was terrible. And it took a long time, but I did it, and I can prove it with my Bible because I underlined every word. Seriously, what idiot does that? This one. But I did, and I've read it.
You're a reader. What can you say?
I am a reader. But I read it, and I was like, it was like a badge of honor. Like, look how much I read. And then I was like, what the hell did I freaking read? It's fine. But we have lived some really crappy things. And you know what? I think that you saved your husband and your family, Penny.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I have no hard feelings about
I know
it.
you don't, but I'm gonna I want to affirm that from me that you did that.
Yeah.
And so you heard it from me because I don't know that you're gonna hear that from everybody in our circle, but you're gonna hear it from me. I am here with you, walking this with you.
Yeah. Somebody once asked him, one of his employers asked him, he was like, is what your wife does for work more important than what you do? Because it feels like she gets equal time to your job. And he was like, yep, it is more important than what I do, actually. And she gets more time than my job. And then he was like, oh, shortly after that.
I mean, I can't.
One time his employer told me that he allowed me to work one day a week, and I should be grateful to him for that. Anyway.
Ladies, do not ever give up your rights in any capacity. Ever. Not ever. And don't listen to these motherfuckers who think that they control you.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Yeah. I mean, the pastor is the spiritual
bullshit.
spiritual head of your household,
I know
right?
I know the two of them. One of them, both of them. But I'm not gonna say anything.
If you want to get into the dredges of the pastoral family, and the dark ages there, we can get into that someday. Because I could dive in pretty hard. But I think we're traveling down a road that's getting a little deep, and I want to take advantage of Carrie's sipping her drink over here.
My inebriation and my loose lips.
Yeah.
And
So-
I'm going to try to bring it back. I'm going to do my best.
Yep.
I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, we're gonna get to a few wheel topics, and then we're gonna go how
Hold
to go
on.
straight
Are
to
they
hell.
all yesteryear related or
They're
trad wife?
old-fashioned related.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
yeah,
I'm ready.
Everything's
I'm ready.
related. Okay. We're gonna spin. I'm just gonna move my finger up and down from my list.
It's so strong.
Okay. Is there anything from the olden days you wish that was here now?
So I think that I am way too much of a enthusiast of like modern plumbing. I feel like the toilet was probably like the greatest invention. And I say that with some authority because my great grandparents lived on a farm in Iowa and we went to visit them and they did not have indoor toilet. And I went there for a week. I did.
I have this friend who recently lost power
I know which friend you're talking about.
related to the storms
Yeah.
that we've had. We live,
We
in the
have
middle
the
of
same friend.
Storm Alley, Tornado Alley. Is that what it's called? Not Storm Alley.
It's called Tornado Alley, and
Tornado
it wasn't
Alley.
a tornado. Thankfully, we were under severe thunderstorm warnings, and this was
it was
during 4th of July.
100 mile an hour
4th of July.
straight line. What did they call them? Derechos?
Straight line winds.
Derechos. Is that straight?
Straight is derecho.
That's what they called it on News 9. Derechos.
Did they say it like that?
Anyway, so my friend lost power, and their water is a well, which is
So
also
that means that
attached
she also lost water,
to the power. And so
water
there was a
and
whole,
electricity.
There was a whole like bucketing situation happening outside, from what I'm told. Like
I wish that I would have known because I would have come over and also gotten water out of like it was out of like a pump spigot.
spigot.
A pump spigot.
With the children, like, carrying heavy buckets of water back to the
Please, can we
house.
just reenact this? Come on.
And she was like,
Can you contact
I'm living
her
in yesteryear hell.
She's in our book club. So we all appreciated the torture that she went through.
Your, like, indoor plumbing situation made me laugh because I was like, I couldn't.
Indoor plumbing. Honestly, I have said that since I like could put together like the concept of what is the most like consequential invention. And indoor plumbing honestly has always
probably
been
the
like
top.
at the top. The toilet. And also because when I was 12, I went to visit my great grandma and great grandpa Cloak in Iowa. And they lived on a farm. They had 11 kids in this tiny little farmhouse with an outhouse. There was an outhouse. She had plumbing in the kitchen sink. So there was running water in the kitchen sink. And I was like, you couldn't be bothered for a bathroom? What the hell is wrong with you? And why did my mom decide that I needed to go spend a week there between Christmas and New Year's when I was 12 years old?
Like, that's freezing. Like, you had to run out in the cold every time you had to pee.
No. Okay. Are you ready?
No.
I don't think you are ready for this. They don't go outside
No.
to go to the
Wait,
bathroom.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not.
No,
hold on.
you're not.
I'm not ready.
No. Drink some more. Okay. So they have these things.
No, I'm not
that
ready still.
They look like kind of old-timey hampers. That's how I'm going to describe it. But it's got a toilet seat on top and you flip it up. And
Like
that's
what
where
they bring you when you're in the hospital? Like
no, it's like a full enclosed hamper.
I just zoned out for a
I know. It's an out-of-body experience. And when you spend a week there, you can't avoid pooping.
You have to.
You have to eventually.
You have to.
Now, remember how old I said I was?
No, I don't remember.
I was 12.
zoned out. Oh my god.
So listen, this is a week in between Christmas and New Year's. And I'm going to give our listeners like a way TMI.
Okay.
Here you go, people. You're welcome.
I hope all of you have drinks in your hand while you're listening.
Go get you an old fashioned before you finish this podcast, because here it is. I was 12.
Oh no.
And I don't know, for all of
I
you
already know
who
where this is
you
going.
you know, because I'm 12. My mom brought stuff just in case.
And this is why we do this
Because
podcast.
she started her very first period with her grandma cloak at the fucking farm. So she thought, this is a great idea. Let me bring my 12-year-old, who also has not started her period yet, to the farm for more than one day. She hated me, I think.
face
I'm just going to say. But you know what? I said, no, Mom, I'm not doing it. So I'm going to hold on, and I'm going to start New Year's Eve night at a lock-in at my church in the middle
body
of
refused.
the night. And that's when my body's going to say, here you go. Here's my fun little friend for you.
Shed your uterine lining
Yeah.
now, because there was no opportunity before now.
At 4:00 in the morning at my church lock-in. And then I called to my best friend. I think I just started my period. And she, you know what her answer, you know what she said to me was? I will never forget this. She goes, was it red? And I was like, no, it was purple, you idiot. What?
Okay, so we're
This
going
is
to talk
really
about,
good now. I got to this sugary part.
we're transitioning to what this was like for us.
I need more if they're going to make more.
What this was like for us growing
mean,
up.
okay.
Yeah, more would be great.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
how this was one of those like
is this?
religious traumas, traditional life.
Oh, trad wife. Yeah.
Traditional type life.
Okay.
How to go straight to hell via church trauma. And what Red proposed to me was dress codes. Dress codes growing up. For example,
Oh my gosh. I feel like you made this for me. Dress codes. Just-
mixed bathing is what they called it when boys swam with girls in the same swimming pool. Why did they choose mixed bathing as the term? And girls had to wear shorts and t-shirts over their swimsuits
And
because
boys didn't have to do anything.
God forbid we are the reason some boys sinned in their mind.
So
Right?
listen, boys.
Take it away, Carrie.
If you have lustful thoughts, that's your own damn fault.
It's not. Not mine.
It's not my fault. And I mean, I know it's not my fault today because I'm 50 and nobody cares what I look like. Although I have been working out every day. Every day. And you know those videos where they're like the clips on Instagram? Those clips are fucking liars. So they're like, look, you work out with me for a week, you're going to feel different. 2 weeks, you're going to like, your pants are going to fit
Drop
different.
14 pounds.
A month, you're going to be unrecognizable. Guess what? I'm still recognizable. I mean, come on. I've been working out for like a long time.
People still recognize.
I'm still recognizable in my swimsuit. I want my money back. So I digress.
I got a big vein on my forehead. And I'm so hot.
We need our, what's that fan called? It's like a woozy. Whatever the fan is.
It's like a perimenopause fan.
Listen, my whole life is perimenopause. I'm so excited that you get to join my journey.
Red is taking
Red has here.
Google.
This one is not so sticky.
It's all sticky, but I don't care. I'm gonna tuck it down right here.
Okay. So we went to, the kids were going to a church camp a couple years ago, and I contacted our youth pastor because I had a bone to pick about the dress code policy. And she was like, listen, I did not make the dress code and I don't feel the same way. And I was like, who do I need to talk to? Because I will write a strongly worded letter about the difference between the boys' dress code and the girls' dress code. I'm okay if they match. If they match,
Yeah.
everybody
wears t-shirts and
everybody wears t-shirts and shorts if that's the rules. But if you're singling out the girls, fuck you.
I was always told
Because no, it is not our job
Yeah.
to keep men's minds pure.
yeah, I was the reason they were sitting in their
No,
mind.
it is not your job. They are just
If my
Pervs.
shorts were above where my fingertips landed when I put my arms down, I was causing boys to go straight to hell.
no,
And I
they're
was
going
like, good
straight
for
to
me
hell
for
on
having good
their
legs,
own.
right? Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to show off the legs that I worked hard for that my mama gave me. She did give me the legs when I was a kid, and now I've just ruined them. It's
You haven't
fine.
ruined them.
You know what? I have recently, it's been more than 4 weeks. So I'm going to say my 4 weeks of I should be unrecognizable stands. But prior to that, I wasn't doing anything. And so my mom does not take any fault for the cellulite that I allowed to creep up on my booty. That's my own fault. And it's real and it's there and it's okay.
Ooh, more drinks have been brought to us. Are these trad margaritas? Gracias.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
At any rate, when I was a kid, couldn't have shorts shorter than my fingertips.
Oh, yes. Okay.
We're not allowed to have piercings.
I also felt like that was definitely not fair because that is a very subjective measurement. So what she's talking about is when you stand up and you put your hands straight down and like touch your leg. And so how far down your leg does your fingertip go? Whatever the fingertips that is. I feel like I'm missing my words here.
That's right.
So some like that is extremely subjective. So like to say like, hey, you need to have fingertip length shorts. Well, some girls have really short arms. Some girls have really long arms and short torsos. Like it's not fair at all. And it's like all the lengths. And so like everybody can argue that. I mean,
in
we
my
didn't
high school, our principal would send us home to change clothes if we had shorts that were too short.
Did he send the boys home? Okay, so I will say I did know a boy in high school that someone called him out on his shirt and he had to turn it inside out because it was inappropriate.
It had inappropriate words on it.
Words,
Well,
yeah.
that makes
it was
more
just inappropriate
sense.
words.
Yeah.
But it was not, but we didn't have like a strict dress code in our high school.
We did in the
Also,
Bible Belt.
like, listen, I already talked about my
Yeah.
Mexico school. This is
Yeah.
the same Mexico school that made him turn his shirt inside out.
Must have been highly inappropriate.
It was inappropriate. Like, I remember the shirt. I'm not going to tell you what it said.
When I was a kid, we had to wear skirts to church.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night. There were no
Yes.
pants.
So I had that
allowed.
same rule until I went to Mexico. So I was in 8th grade, 7th grade.
You could be more casual on Wednesday nights than on Sunday nights, but that still couldn't be. It still had to be skirts.
What does that mean? Like you could be more casual.
Sunday
night,
morning was
Wednesday night.
dresses with pantyhose and like church shoes. Sunday night could have been like a skirt and a shirt with like sandals,
But also pantyhose.
probably pantyhose. Wednesday, you didn't have to wear pantyhose. So there you go.
So we're all a little screwed up in one way or
Either
another.
we're all just equally not okay or we're all fine.
I mean, well, we're all fine in our way. Let's just go with that. We're all fine in our way.
We're doing great.
I have the best life ever.
Yeah.
And I honestly, like, I know that I dog on my life, like my family of origin. I love them. I
They're
loved them.
Crazy, and we still hang out with them all the time.
They, like, I have had some of the most insane experiences. Like, I lived out of the country for like a good part of my like childhood, like my youth. And, you know, like, did I turn out okay? Maybe. Like, that's subjective. I think I did. It's fine if you don't think that I did. It's okay. But, like, I mean, I feel like I've had such experiences that are so unique. And it's okay. You know, like it makes me who I am. And so, you know, like add a little more zest to me. Philip and I are both left-handed. Did you know that there's only like 10% of the world that's left-handed?
And
And do you know how many
say,
of my kids are
I
left-handed?
still say they're not your kids.
0.
They can't possibly be your kids.
Except that they look just like
Except
their
they look exactly
fucking
like their dad.
I did all the heavy lifting.
Carrie unfiltered and unplanned.
That's all I am.
Okay, so this episode is sponsored
Planned.
by Yesteryear.
Hey.
Read it. Our
Read
next
it,
episode.
Don't live it. Don't live it.
Next episode is going to focus on your 50th birthday.
I'm so excited. Hey guys, I turned 50.
Okay,
30
next
is
time.
the new 50, man. I'm sure I like 30. I don't really, but I did have people ask me if I was like, they were like, she's not 50. Are you sure it's not her 40th birthday?
It's because you've been working out.
It's because of Penny's dietary recommendation.
Subscribe.